Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. We're back here in Central Processing, and if you watched the last episode, you probably have noticed that mistakes were made, and we are going to fix that right now before the train comes back. The mistake is I was all concerned about space coming out of our train stations here. So I was thinking about it in between episodes, and I realized that that is because I had meant to build them like this train station here, where all the space in the world is on this side. So basically, I have built these all backwards. We need to deconstruct all of these and put the storage and the inputs and outputs on this side and not that side so that we have space. So that is what we are going to do now. I did set them all to unload, fortunately, so that has been dealt with, but now we have another issue, which is gonna basically negate that. So good times, as always, over at Central Processing. Yeah. While we are doing that, or before we start doing that, I should say, we will discuss this evening's beverage, which this evening is a Turbo Fuel Caesar. Oh, I need to build another one of these. Turbo Fuel Caesar is Clamato juice. It is gin and Tobasco sauce and Worcestershire sauce. Got a celery salt rim on there and some tasty, tasty garnishes. Cheers. Now, that being said, I don't think we're actually doing anything with Turbo Fuel. At least not for a little while. But I had Clamato juice. So, Turbo Fuel Caesar it is. Oh, that's annoying. Actually, you know what? That's probably okay. Because what we can do is this. We can start flipping these. And hopefully I have space. Oh, and I deleted that first section of rail just to stop the train from coming back in and unloading more stuff. We did have one successful unload. Which is why there is stuff on the belts. So we know that it works. But what's not working is this train station platform orientation. And actually, I don't even need this now. You come to me. Can I do two at once? Let's find out. No, I can't. Well, an attempt was made. Oh, shoot. Plastic first and then rubber, right? That's why it looks like this? I think that's the case. I will have to open my cheat sheet and check, though. Just to be sure. Okay. There is that. So hopefully this train is... Oh, we just have these all to output. Or unload, I should say. And then we'll open up our cheat sheet here. And let's just make sure... can you unload? Okay. Wow, that is really, really touchy. Okay, cool. Hopefully this is working now. Is my train running? Yes, good stuff. Let's take all of this back. Alright. So while we're waiting for this train to show up, let's get the cheat sheet going here. I am pretty sure I have this set up properly. But let's make sure before the train gets here. Four is plastic, 5 is rubber. I believe we did that correct. Plastic, yes, and rubber. Okay, all is right with the world. Cool. So, let's work on some stuff here, shall we? The first thing we gotta do is bulldoze all of this, because this is definitely not going to be set up like this. Cool. So, let's see now. Let's deal with... We're going to have to delete this hypertube. It is not going to be able to stay here. And like I said in the previous episode, we're going to rework all of this section eventually. So, chances of the hypertube isn't staying there regardless. And it's not like we ever seem to use it anyways, so... There's also that. But it is going to be in the way of the belts and lifts and stuff the way it is. So... I think the best way to do this is we'll just bring lifts up. So this hole here is our pipes. Oh god, this light is in the worst possible spot. Then we have our steel beams and then our encased... Was it encased industrial beams they call it? I was calling it encased beams. That's close enough. And we will do Mark IV. And I wonder if the best way to do this is to start from this side. That's probably how we're going to do it. Alright. You go like so. Yeah, this will be the easiest way to do it. And we are going to put splitters on all of these. Because some of this stuff has to go to the other side. Actually, I think all of it is going to have to go to the other side at some point. So maybe I'll just do it all now. Oh, no. We'll deal with that light and pipe later. Whoops, that is not how that goes. Okay, so once we get all this sorted, what do we want to work on? I think our main goal for the next few episodes is going to be getting our space elevator parts up and running. Are you not Mark IV? Are any of these Mark IV? Yeah, you're all Mark IV except for this one. Okay. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to work on getting the rest of our space elevator parts up and running. Which, dare I say, hopefully won't take too long, but that usually means it's going to take a while. Or at least longer than I expect, is usually how that pans out. So... Let's see here. This is our in-case beams. Oh, out. Well, luckily that is easy to solve. And this is going to move. This is our steel beam belt going to our space elevator parts. That has got to go somewhere else. And I also have to replumb the steel beams inside as well, because the... Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't have to do that. It's only that belt that needs to be replumbed. Cool. That light is in a really bad position. That needs to be fixed right now. Garnish. Okay. There we go. So, first things first. Pipe. That's the pipe. That's the pipe. I think we will bring this as far this way as we can to keep it out of the way of everything else. Sure. Yeah, no, that was good. How do you line up? Not amazing, is how I would describe that. I could just move this light over a bit. It's not quite in line with that one. That one is in line with the center. Well, it actually kind of is. Let's see. Can you do this? Let's do this instead. Nope. Perfect. Okay. That, I think, works well enough. We could scooch this over just a little bit. So let's give it a little scooch. Just like that. Okay. I have to move this light switch too. This is in a really annoying spot. I think we'll wait though until I get this room sorted out here the rest of the way. But we got our steel pipes going where they gotta go. Which is quite nice. Yeah. So let's get everything else where it's gotta go. We'll get our space elevator parts up and running. We'll clean up this room over here a bit more. Our one-off room, kind of reorganize it a bit and get everything else constructed in there that needs to be constructed in there. It's gonna be great. Okay. So I think the play is we do something like this. Who put these lights here? These lights could not be in worse spots. Oh my gosh. Well, do we want to work from that position then? Maybe we do. Maybe we want to work backwards. Let's do that. Just so we make sure things are lining up the way I want them to. Middle mouse, hello? My middle mouse button is no longer working. Interesting. I mean, kind of an important feature. Nope. Nope, middle mouse is just no longer a thing. Cool. Well, that's fun. Okay, well, I guess I don't need my eyedropper. Right. No middle mouse. Okay, cool. That is going to be a hard habit to break. Alright, so there's that stuff. Yep, there it goes. Um, plastic and rubber do not need to go in there because we have our own plastic and rubber being made for the storage room. And our quartz also does not need to go into storage because that is going to be going into this room here. So I think we are good. Do I have a belt of black powder somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Oh, was I planning on bringing black powder over there to make it into... Yeah, I think that's what was happening. Yeah, okay. I was bringing it over to my refinery on the other side there to make the powder for the rifle ammo. Or I was planning to, and I just never did. I think is more what happened. Cool. Okay, so that's good. Let's get rid of this and get this hooked up to our steel beam line, which is there. Nope, that is encased steel beams. And regular steel beams have a giant light beside them. Awesome. Okay, let's work from this side. Steel beams. I wonder if we can sneak them under the light. Let's try. Let's do them as Mark 1 as well for now. That's not gonna work. Okay, let's try like this then. How badly in front of the light are you if I put you here? The answer is pretty badly. Unfortunate. Take me upstairs. Steel beams. I think we will put the frames on the outside. Like so. Okay, let's do that. Oh, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Let's do it from this side so we can make sure it's level. And then we'll take the steel beams along the steel frame line. That seems like a better idea. Yep. Sure. If we go here... Cool, man. Are there frames on there? There are, and they're going through the pipe. Amazing. Okay. Now, what I don't want is for these to go into where my steel beams have to go and pollute that line. So let's go like this for now. Can you just fit in the box? That would really make my life a whole lot easier if you could just fit in this box. Thank you. Alright, so let's let those figure themselves out for a bit. And in the meantime, let's go see if we can actually have this belt as a Mark 1 belt. I don't know how many steel beams per minute we need over here. It wouldn't surprise me if it was more than 60, though. I think it's just these that need them right now. Oh, it is exactly 60. Okay, well, there you go. And you know what? I got lots of steel beams on me. Why don't you guys take some? Alright. And while we're waiting for that to empty, let's pull up yon cheat sheet and see what the next item is that we are going to be building for our space elevator parts. It is going to be smart plating, and we need 10 assemblers worth of smart plating. Okay. The issue with that is smart plating requires rotors and reinforced plates, which doesn't sound like an issue, but it kinda is, because it's not relying on these reinforced plates and rotors. It's relying on train deliveries of them, which we have not set up yet. So I think what we'll do is, like our frames, which I believe are also temporary, we will just steal them from that side of the building. That seems like a great idea. A little bit of theft never hurt anybody. Are you empty yet? Looks like you are. Okay, cool. So let's get this steel line running. Nice. We still have this issue of this light. How do we want to deal with this? I think I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck, is what I think. I think we're going to go around. I also think we're going to move this. That is not how we move that. We are going to move this to this side. Like so. And this... is going to go around like so. Yeah. No. So I don't want you to go through my light. Leave my light out of your shenanigans. Yes. Okay, there we go. Looking pretty good. Cool, man. Okay, good. Let's go see. I just want to make sure the steel beam belt in here is actually full of steel beams. It is. Oh, hold on. Something's wrong. Why are there two steel beam belts? Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Steel pipe? Yeah. 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 That looks correct. Steel beams. They come in here. They split. One goes there. One goes there. I am confused. You are both steel beams. Why are you both steel beams? Because you're steel pipe down here. How did steel beams end up on you? Steel beams end up in... Something terrible has happened. I know what happened. My steel pipes are here. The holes are reversed. For whatever reason, when I was unloading from my truck station, I had the holes reversed. Okay. That is not easy to fix. Okay. How do we fix this? We fix this like this. Steel beams. You separate. You separate. Okay. Steel beams, yes? Steel pipes, yes, that's correct. Because they change on the other side. And then, oh right, I do not have my pipette tool for some reason. Okay. So that's the easy part. The hard part is that now I have polluted belts to deal with. Which you think I would be good at dealing with by this point in time, because God knows I've done it a bunch of times. Okay. So let's start by doing this. Let's pull you out. Pull you out until we start getting pipes in here. And you, we're going to do the same. We'll pull you out until we start getting beams. Okay. I'll let the beams come through. Now nothing's coming through. There we go. Okay. Because this has not connected properly. Right? Because you're weird. Why you gotta be so weird? No, you are not weird. You're fine. Oh, geez. Okay. You know what? I'm going to pause and restart this game because I missed my pipette tool. It's making me sad. I will be right back. Alright, so that didn't work. I do not know what is wrong. That might be a bigger issue than just Satisfactory. Which is fun times, let me tell you. I don't know if it's my mouse or what. I'm going to restart after this, but we'll finish this episode first and then we'll deal with that. Okay. Why is this not happening? what has happened here? That things are not going where they need to go. Or are things going where they need to go now? Okay, those are going in, good. And you are going in as well, correct? Yes. Okay, cool. We do have some machines that we gotta deal with now, though, because I have managed to pollute my steel pipeline. And to be perfectly honest, I don't even know where it goes. It goes here. Is this my motor shop that it goes to? Probably. You are steel beams. That is correct. So you are going to the correct spot. Where do you go? You go down to here. Just steel beams. Okay, they can't all be correct. One of these is supposed to be steel pipes. I'm guessing it's you. Yes. Okay. Can I just pull stuff off of the lifts? I can't. Why don't we do this? Okay. And this thing is going to have stuff in it as well that we don't want. Where was this even connected to? Oh, I see. Okay, I see how we did it. We can fix that. It's gonna go like this. Okay. It's all coming together. I can't believe I set that up like that. That's that the inputs are crossed for my pipes and my beams. What a rookie move. Okay. We do not want you to be that. So if you could stop being that, that would be great. There we go. Okay. Now, did we pollute anything else? I don't know if steel pipes go anywhere else. Do they go to our motor facility? I don't know. Let's go find out. I think they might. Or are the steel rotors a different recipe? You're regular. You're steel beams. No, I think we're good. think maybe we're good. Let's run up here and check this. Ah, okay. We are not good. Okay. We're almost good, but we're not quite. Yeah, sure, just go there. And then once we have this cleaned off, then we'll be good. There we go. Come on. Sweet. So, a bit of a disastrous start to this episode. No, stop. Let me... Thank you. Okay. Okay. Very good. I believe that is it for steel pipe. All the other steel pipe is going where it's got to go. No, it's not. What are you? Your steel beams. Oh, because I have polluted my steel beam lines too. Somehow. How did that happen? I didn't think any of my steel beam lines were drawing anything. Oh my god. Okay. That's pretty terrible news. You know what? I'm going to put in a pause and figure out this puzzle, and when we come back we're going to do fun stuff which does not involve me clearing out lines. How does that sound? As exciting as this is, we'll be back. Alright. I think we got it sorted. As far as I can tell, it's sorted. So we are going to leave it for now. We'll find out pretty quickly if it's not sorted because things won't be working. So when things stop working, we'll have to trace it then. But I think the belts are all clean. So that being said, let's go back to our original plan of doing stuff over here. Specifically building 10 assemblers for smart plating. That is going to happen here. The question is, do we want to happen in the same room or do we want to put a wall? I think we put a wall. Yeah. Let's break it up a bit so we don't have these massive rooms. We will require a wall hole on level 4. Okay, we can certainly make that happen. And for now, let's do this as well. Okay. Sure. And let's do one of these. Just keep it close to the wall. And I believe there's power somewhere in this disaster. There is, and it is right here. You're also going to need to bring some lights across. This power line's not actually doing anything. Oh, it is. It is indeed doing something. Something very important as well. That's fine. Okay. 10. You're still running? You are. Good job. We're looking for 10 constructors. 10 assemblers, excuse me. Which should be pretty quick, so we have blueprints for these. If I hook you up to here, do I need to put power into this? Or are you just gonna work? You just worked. That's excellent news. Alright. Take me to my blueprints. Specifically, my space elevator blueprints, where we have right in, right out space elevator. Okay. What are we looking at here? These have to go like this. Kinda like this. And we need 10, I said? 10. Okay. Don't like that. That's understandable. Yeah, that'll work. This looks ridiculous right now because I gotta remove that one on the end. That's fine. Don't you worry about that. It'll all work out in the long run. Now you... Because I'm missing cable. Okay. What else am I getting short on here? Plastic? Computers? Okay. Take some computers. Take some plastic. We'll take some of this stuff. Let's do a quick little shopping trip here. Caterium wire. That is a little harder to deal with. I do have some on my on my train, which we might have to partake in. Yeah, let's go grab some. Unless there's some in here still. No, no, no. Cool. This room needs so much work. Oh, man. Okay. Whew, there is not a lot on here. Sure. Okay. I got cable, right? Yes, I did. So these should be quick. We only need 10. And the parts I need for the inputs are just on the other side of the facility here. The rotors actually might be a little tricky, but my reinforced plates are right there. Okay, let's lock this. What am I doing for space on this side? I can play around a little bit more. We can put a wall in here too and separate this if we need to in the future. Are you in line? You are. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah. You... Now, we don't actually need the smart plating for the space elevator anymore. It is an ingredient part for other space elevator parts. So we're going to have to put this somewhere else after we're done here. But this is step one in getting these space elevator parts down, so... I mean, at least we're kind of making progress. Cool. Okay, that should be all 5. Should be all 5. I'm having a lot of trouble, like, getting these things to highlight. Like, why won't you highlight when I'm looking at you? What have I done to my game? Take some of these rotors, please. Okay. Smart plating. Smart plating, yes. Like, come on. Oops, that was the power. Okay, cool. They are all hooked up. So that's a plus. There. I got 5 yellow lights. Yes, I do. And a random piece of belt. Okay. Oh, right, and these. Did I get that one? I did. Cool. Let's wall it off. Oh my god, I'm running out of iron plates again. It's not great. So, plates and rotors. How do we want to do this? I think we'll do the plates first because they seem easier. Because they're right over yonder. Let's see. Do we want an alternate iron alloy? I think this is the best option of these options. Do I have more hard drives? No. Random detour. Okay. They're not down here, they're up here. They are in this room. I believe they're right over here, actually. So I don't mind running this. Oh, actually, yeah, they do this. These are them here. We have a fancy splitter. I'm wondering if we want another fancy splitter. I think the answer is yes. Okay, and we'll stick a wall hole. Somebody put a pipe in there. That makes things a little trickier. And that's where we want them to go. We'll have them go in there. Yeah. We'll have the rotors go in the bottom, maybe? You know what? I feel like this is asking for trouble. We'll see when we get over there. Alright. You. What are we doing with you? I think what we're going to do is this. First off, how many of these are we even making? 5 per minute. 6, 10. So we're making 50 a minute. Wow, that is not a lot. How many do we need for our smart plating? Oh, we only need 20 per minute. Oh, okay, sweet. That's really good. It does, however, mean I am going to need more iron plate. So, I'm on the wrong floor still. Our current setup will actually be able to supply all the reinforced iron plate we need as long as we're not building other things at the same time. Like, what else uses iron plate? Like, I think our frames might use iron plate. So that's good. We'll take some more cable over here too. But not that much. We'll get this reinforced iron plate run, and then we'll look at getting our rotors over there. And I think we are going to run it down like so. you're not lined up with this, are you? Oh, of course not. That is unfortunate. What if we do this? Then you're not lined up with that. Cool. Okay, how about that? Do you like that? No, you don't like that, eh? That is also unfortunate. Okay. What about this? I feel like it's gonna be the same problem. Well, first off, this isn't even facing the right direction. You're not gonna make this angle, are you? Okay, so you do make that angle. Well, good. Then, in that case, there's no problem. Oh god, I really want my pipette tool back. This is such a pain. Okay. You. There we go. Now, before we get too carried away, let's take a look at this room. Where are my inputs? One there and one here. I think we're gonna do this. I think this is the better option. I think this is a better option. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if it is in fact the better option. My rotors are coming from that side, so I want these on this side. Yes. You can come over here. Okay. There we go. Let's get these where they have to go, and then we're going to put in a cut. And where they have to go is here. So let's go back to our blueprints. And I have a 5-stack for logistics. Yes, I do. What does that mean? I think that means if I put this here, can this make it around this corner? Yes, it can, but it looks awful. Okay. So that means that we're doing this. We are doing back-to-back stacks. Well, we only have to do it twice. Yeah, and then you go right here. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay, there's that. And our lovely plates are gonna come in here. Unfortunately, you know what? That'll work just fine. It's gonna look a little wonky. Oh, because you're backwards. Because it's going to come down and then come back up again. But it's the only way I can kind of make this work the way I need to. Cool. So these are good to go. We just need to hook up the rotors. But that was going to be done in the next episode because we're out of time. Because... we hook this up backwards. We're going to fix this in between episodes, and when we come back, we're going to get our rotors up and running, because we are out of time. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed watching me make all these mistakes. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We'll see you next time. Cheers.